guys, how are you? Hope all are well wherever you are. Welcome back to my channel. Um, so far we have seen how to install the Git step by step. So in this video we'll learn how to set up the Git, your username and your emails and what's type of editor you want to configure. So I hope you everyone have GitHub account. So if you don't have a GitHub account, you can create. It's very straightforward. If you just so just go to the github.com, and then from here you just sign up and follow step by step. So basically from the Git, you want to from your local device to send your stuff to the remote branch on the GitHub account. So to do this, you have to set up your Git. So to do this, you need to go. You can use the Git bash or the command prompt. So we'll do the cmd and go to command prompt, and from there let's see we have a Git installed or not. We install a Git. You can see the Git version, so you can see Git version. So this is the Git version I have installed in my system. So you want to configure your from my local device to the remote device. Otherwise I cannot transfer any files or anything to my remote branch. So to do this, you need to set up at first your usernames and your emails. So to do this, so you can do git config just global user.name. One thing very important, if you have to put a first name and the last name. If you just put the first name, it will not accept. So the first name is here. You can see the Muhammad, and the last name is there. Yeah. So this is you set up your username, global. This is the global, So next you to set the email. So you just go to the up arrow key and get the same thing, you get config global user email. Email, which is programming 21 at .com. So now it's and because the email is connected with your GitHub account, so it will search your usernames and email, to send your local file to over there, Another thing you want to set up, which is very important, by default, the Beam editor will appear, when you want to commit something, so, but I prefer kind of a notebook and Node++, is more handy and easier, but for new user, a Beam is quite harder, would be to get to learn all the command and everything, so to set up the editor, so you need to use that command, so git config global for editor, and one thing, where exactly your notepad or other editor is located, you need to get that link, that path as well. So I'll put this all of this on the description as well, so you can follow as well. So I just to copy this and then it's over here. So there is my program files in Notepad++, so the exe file there, and this is the command to use to set up Notepad++. You can use a Notepad or other editor whichever you prefer, So now it is set, so this is how you can set your usernames, global usernames and email, editor, with the Git, So next video we will see, how you can add and how you can commit and how you can send your local files to your remote GitHub repository, So see you next video. Thank you very much. I appreciate if you can please subscribe to my channel and encourage me to create more content like now. Thank you. Thanks. Bye bye.